Hello everybody, I'm your favorite neighborhood Let's Player, and I want to welcome you to Let's Play Master Blaster! I doubt anybody's ever heard of this game because it's pretty much a public domain game. It's a freeware game, even back from 1994, and we had this on our Amiga, believe it or not. You might be wondering, so what is this game? Well, let me tell you, Master Blaster is a Bomberman clone. It's pretty much the arena fight from Bomberman. If you've ever played any Bomberman game, you would know that there is a multiplayer type of arena fight. And that is what it is. But this one is just called Master Blaster. Master Blaster version 1.01. That is what we had back in the day. In the next year, I read about this, and in the next year, they upgraded to version 2, but that was a shareware version of the game, and later on they also made a version 2.2, which was back again to being freeware. I don't know what the idea was, that they made a shareware in between versions and then go back to freeware. Maybe because people didn't buy it or something. Then again, most of public domain games, people just didn't buy or send money to the guys who made the games. Because it always felt like they were just stretching out like, give me money if you like my game, give me money. But that's how it goes these days, doesn't it? Back in the day, you didn't have all those Indiegogo and Kickstarter and everything. You were just made the game, put your address, like this guy has here, put your address into the game and hope that somebody sends you money. Not the best way to go about it, but it was the only way to go about it back in the day. The ultimate multiplayer game. Gotta love typos. This program is freeware, but if you like it, please send some money or a check to this address. I doubt that exists anymore. For some instructions or email info, please read the documentation file. 1995 or 1994 email info. Remember the early days of the internet? Modems. Those old phone modems. Yeah, I gotta love the sound that they made it. I speaking Englishes. Got a good idea for the game? Have you found a bug? Then please report it to me. Thank you. What's with all the spaces before the exclamation marks and everything? Who knows? This guy was from Germany. So you gotta excuse that sometimes they have their own way of speaking. Their sentence structure is so much different than everybody else's. I've noticed that. I got nothing against German people. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a racist. German people are cool. I like them. They're awesome. So here we have the main menu. So as you can see, we can put it up to 9 wins or such. You can have 5 players in total. This game is, like I said, it's a multiplayer game. I played this game alone quite a lot, because it is simply fun. Now, the shop means that you can always, you can get money, and when you get to the shop, you can buy yourself some upgrades if you want to, if you have the cash for it. Shrinking, you go smaller and you're slower and easier to target. Fast ignition means that the bombs will explode faster. Start money, well, yeah, do you start with money or not? You can put down how many coins you have in the beginning, up to 12. Usually I keep it off because I want to keep the illusion of having some challenge in the game. Normal level means that it's just a normal level. It's always the same map. No means that it's kind of a randomized thing. Mad means it's totally randomized, and that is what we used to play. I did play this with my brother sometimes, because we thought it was a very silly game, and it was very competitive, because it's a Bomberman clone, after all. And gambling means, I don't really remember what gambling is. I guess you just put money down, and hopefully if you win, you will get more money. I'm gonna keep it on, because I really don't remember everything about this game. I do remember a few things about this game. It's a Bomberman clone. The music is awesome, even though it's just a 5-second loop or something. The sound effects are silly. Very silly. That's why we like this game. One of the reasons. The music and the sounds were silly. But enough about me rambling about this game, let's get into it. And I will be on the top left corner, as player 1 usually is. And yes, sometimes it takes a little time to... Great, I got invincibility. Useless. But yes, it's a multiplayer game. If you wonder why the guy on the lower right keeps walking to the left, that's because it's connected to the mouse. And as you can hear, the music keeps going up and up in tempo. That is because there is a time limit to each level. And the higher the music goes, the shorter your time limit will be. I haven't found any power-ups for my explosion. Oh great, the question mark. Oh, it gives me invisibility. Haha! I shall kill you! I always love that sound when they die. Go hello. Sounds like Michael Jackson is dying. Too soon. And never ever take a skull. If you ever played Bomberman games, you would know that skulls are evil. They always do some random stuff to you. Oh yeah, now I remember what the shrinkage means. It means when time is running out, the walls will appear around the arena. And again, I get invisibility. Invisibility. Well, invisibility is useful because you can go through walls. Oh great. Yeah! I killed myself because I got the remote control and I forgot how to use it. Red alert on it. Get the captain. We are under attack by Klingons, I guess. I didn't get the coin. It's pretty much that what you heard there is the sound of a woman going ooh la la. Yeah, it's just sped up a lot, so it sounds like ooh la la. Like I said, it has very silly sound effects, especially the voices. And I do like the character designs. They're not just Bombermen, but they all have stereotypical clothing on. If you looked at the characters, I'm gonna buy a power up because I have the money. But yeah, it's not the most exciting game to watch because I'm playing on my own. I don't have anybody to fight against, and I don't know how you hook up 5 joysticks to an Amiga, especially an emulator. You can only screw this. Can I? Okay, put down. Come on, get down. No. How do I move these other guys? Can they even? Ooh, he can move. I can move him. Awesome. How do you put down a bomb? Space. Okay, space. So the 5th guy moves with the cursor and uses space. That's good to know. So I'm not completely lost here. Even if I lose my own character, I can still play the 3rd one. Feels really stupid. Trust me, I feel really silly playing this game on my own. But then again, I used to do this a lot. Because it's a very silly game. I love Bomberman. I love Bomberman games. And this is a very good clone of it. Too bad I know that you can hook up 4 mice and joysticks onto an Amiga, but I don't know how, on an emulator at least. And if I had 4 more friends to play this with, I would, but such is life. Well, crap. Gotta love the explosion sound. So generic on the Amiga, especially with public domain games. Yeah, that's how you use that. The remote control bomb is the most effective bomb there is, because you can move it around on your own if you keep the fire button down. Oh great, player 2 got the coin. I should have turned the Wheel of Fortune off, because this is really difficult to... Come on, exit. Come on, exit. Fine, hang on a second. Fine, mouse, if you don't want to work the way I want you to, let me do it this way then. There you go. Yeah, player 3 enters the shop. Oh, buy him a power-up. Could have done that to player 2 as well. But yeah, generate characters. You gotta... Yeah, the stop means that it stops the other players from moving for a while. So let me see. I'm a cop. Then there's the second player is the radical dude on the lower right. The third character is the generic punk dude on the middle. Then you got the Chinese dude and a thief, I guess? Maybe? I'm sure. Could be a thief. That last guy in the black. Let me take a... Okay. Just wanted to check what the skull does. Kills. Just kills. Hey. I'm not sure if it lasts forever until you put down a bomb or if there's a time limit to the invisibility. So I had to hurry there for a little while. No, don't put them down there. Question mark is always a random thing that you get. This time we gotta stop. Sometimes you get something really nasty from there. I do remember that I sometimes got... When I went to get it, and I got skull, you know, killed me instantly. Well, that wasn't what I planned. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I guess the clock really speeds up the explosion time of the bombs, or maybe I have to hold down the fire button so until I let go and explode. Superman! I think that makes your explosions super huge, like Superman explosions. Did I put this to 5 wins? I think I did. I really should have turned off that. At least I got it. Or player 1 got it. Well, let's see. Player 2 can get himself a ghost. Because I can move him through the walls now. And apparently, when you buy it, the graphics glitch a little bit. Because you can see him through now. That shouldn't happen. He should be totally invisible like that. Ooh, coin. I'll take that. Hopefully I can't. Because I'm invisible. So I can't get it. You can barely see me. If you see some pixels on the screen moving, that's me. Moving the second player. Okay, let's see if I can get some really good items from here. Invisible would be nice. It feels kind of silly to be playing this game on my own, but like I said, it's the only way I can do this. Now hold down the fire button. Yes, that's how you do it. It's a time bomb. Hold down the fire button and let it go. It will explode. Let it go. Let it go. Wish people would stop singing that song. It's a good song. I won't deny that, but goddamn people sing it too much. I mean, the movie's good, but let it go. Literally. Like the song suggests, let it go. Superman! I don't really remember what Superman does. I think maybe it was not the explosion going super good, but maybe it makes you invincible for a while against explosions. Maybe. Maybe, baby. I will try to get the player 2 before that arrives, but I won't make it. That was always the fun thing about this game too. When somebody dies and there's all kinds of sound effects going on, sometimes the sounds glitch and you get sounds like that, like you heard he went all The game is fun. It's still fun, even if I'm playing on my own. This game is still fun. I won't deny that. It is a very, very entertaining game, even if you play on your own. It's just fun. But I'm sure that it's not much of a game to show, really. But it was the only idea that I had for today. I didn't really have any plans on what game to play today, so I decided to go with Master Blaster. It's been such a long time since I played this game, and I do like it. Like it a lot. That is the reason why I started to do this. Decided to do a video about it because I like the game, I wanted to show it, because I'm sure this is a very obscure game to a lot of people. Especially those who have ever played Amiga games before. I'm sure they have never heard of this game. Have you? Let me know in the comments if you have ever heard or played this game before. I would like to know how many people had this back in the day in their own, on their own Amigas. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one who had this, but then again, I could be. Yeep. Not really sure what the sound effect, where they got that sound from. Whee! Everybody rolling around. Woo! Oh, great. This is bad. I'm actually stuck here if the walls start to come in. Oh, yin and yang. Oh, that's invincibility. Lasts one explosion. Oh crap. Get out of the way, Skull! I do remember that sometimes the death sounds, when there's other sound effects going on, it sounds like Those were some of the things that we liked with my brother. How stupid it sounds. Yeah, protection. I really don't remember what Superman is then. If the yin and yang is the protection, what the heck is Superman? Can't remember. I'll take a time bomb. Because I can afford it! And player 4? How do I control player 4? Can I move them up a little bit? I don't know how to move player 4. Really, I don't know. Because in the emulator, there's only 2 ports. Ooh, there's an adapter, actually. So, let me see, I can... Let's see if this works. Aha! I made it. That worked. Cool. There is a dip. Game? Hello? Did it crash because I put down an adapter into it without notifying it? There's nobody on the screen, nobody moves, nothing happens. Oh, I think I found a bug in the game. If you put on an adapter during gameplay, it might crash. But you get the gist of it anyway. I don't really need to show anything. It's not that anything super spectacular, you know. There's 3 types of level styles. Like, this is the mad one, as you have seen. It's been the same map all over again. The normal level just looks really generic type of a level. And if you put normal level, no, I really don't remember what it looks like. I really don't remember. I think it just switches between the yes and mad. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But it's a fun game. Like I said, very fun game. Very silly. And very competitive. Just like any Bomberman game would be. And I noticed that the music is not even picking up speed. So that means the game crashed. Oh well. Still, good game. I always liked it. Even if I played it on my own, it was just fun to go and blow up shit and get as many power-ups as you can get and just try to destroy as much of the map as you can before time runs out. That kind of stupid stuff. I was a lonely kid. You have to excuse that. I didn't have friends, but I didn't bring friends over to play games with me or anything like that. It was just mostly me and my brother if we played together some games. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning. And I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye. Now groove to the music. Who else likes this music even if it's a short loop? I know I do.